It's time for an early verdict on Mobius M. Mobius. In my opinion, I think the people that were talking about this card coming in and making lots of different decks unplayable missed the mark. Don't get me wrong, I think this card has met my own personal expectations. It gives you a piece of technology that can give you counterplay to something like Wave on turn 5, but there are a lot of people that were saying it was going to delete Loki decks or stop Wave from being a thing or kill Zabu or Sarah, and I really don't think he does any of those things. There's just another piece of tech that you can put in your decks, like there are countless pieces of in Marvel Snap, and like most pieces of tech, it has counterplay to it. Things like Rogue, Enchantress, etc. give decks that really care about this card's effect the ability to counterplay it while it sits on the board. That being said, Mobius and Mobius feels like it's breathed life into my personal favorite style of decks that like to play 2 or 3 cards out on the final turn of the game, and today we're going to be showcasing one of those with Mobius and Mobius. So this Silver Surfer Loki brew is one that I've worked on off and on since Loki release, and it feels pretty powerful and consistent with a good dash of disruption. So this deck has a small destroy sub-theme because Dakin's Shard not only powers up our collector, but in tandem with Deathlock and Killmonger, it helps give us plenty of 3-drops to power up with Silver Surfer. One kind of decision you have to make in the mid game most of the time when you're playing this deck is this a game where you're playing collector into Loki and then playing your opponent's cards, or is it a game where you're just building up a good board full of 3-power things and then closing it out with the buff that Silver Surfer provides to your board? One thing that's noteworthy about games that fall into the second category is Loki is still quite useful, especially if you have Collector on the board. Remember, Loki just has 5 points of power, and when his trigger happens, he generally adds somewhere between 3 and 5 points of power to the Collector, so he's still a 10-point swing in a 3-energy package that gets pumped by Silver Surfer. Hopefully you enjoy the games that I have to highlight with this deck. I think they do an excellent job of showcasing the power and flexibility that it brings to the table. If you do enjoy what you see, snap that like button. For the rest of the day, have fun. So push comes to shove in the long run. It really doesn't change things that dramatically. What's going on, Skizzer? Thanks for the 3/4 of a year. Welcome back. That's a Loki! And this is exactly what Loki's supposed to do in this deck, chat. He's just, most of the time, he's an end-turn supercharger for our 2-drop. He's just like, here to make Collector a 2/7. Good? Very good.
Victory.
Okay. The Dakin, smooth it out. The, like, using your energy on turn 4 feels wonderful. Oh, I lost that coin flip, Sedge. Hey, what's going on, Meteor? Thank you for the brand new Prime. There's a ton of great people here on Twitch you can support with that every month. Thanks for sending it this way this month and keeping me around. Am I doing this? Like, obviously it makes their Roded better, but it makes me more likely to have Surfer. I think I want to be most likely to have Surfer. Big old cup of get fucked, bud. Rude? Forge. This might be crazy. Call me, baby. Is it ever this? I think I like this. Are they winning the Monster Metropolis? That's unfortunate. Excuse me, 2 more there. It's probably not enough. Oh, got him. Got him.
Victory.
Who's a good lad, chat? We'll snap. We'll snap Moob into the dream dimension here for sure. Oh! Ooh, that's the good stuff right there, chat. Should my entire world get destroyed as they rogue me here?
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Just a Thor. That's a piece of candy. Yeah, I'll say.
Victory.
Maybe I'm supposed to just play for here, huh?
Oh, snap.
I'm just gonna win center and right, check. It's not a big deal. What if I'll do the thing here and give us a -2? That's fine with our Killmonger and Deadlock to draw. Do we just Spider-Woman? They probably can't add more stats into here, right? Am I supposed to Killmonger to play around Surfer Cosmo? Because Killmonger means I win the right. Yeah. Yeah, Killmonger wins us the right.
Victory.
So Loki was more stats, but the Killmonger plays around them having our Cosmo or their own. dude. Loki next turn anyways. I think I do this to set myself up to Cosmo next turn with priority. Oh, they shuried on 4. I was expecting them to shuri on 5.
Oh, snap.
Time to be toxic. Just do this, right? Forge Brood was 2 bigger. Loki was 13 with Forge. Brood was 15. Collector go in. When this priority flip, do I Cosmo? I don't think so. I'm just gonna crystal. I'm gonna Cosmo into Forge Brood into Loki Surfer is my plan. What if I do this, and then next turn I go Brood Surfer here? Well, that this is enough, huh? It beats Darkhawk, but not Darkhawk +1. I might play something for the middle and then we're okay. Yeah, got him, sweet. I guess we don't really look like a Surfer deck, huh? Which I think is part of the appeal of playing people with this deck. Like, I would bet they felt really safe in the vault. They just weren't expecting like this to be in our output range. That's all. Snap the like button if you'd be so kind, and check back in again tomorrow for another highlight.